Hi Collective, it's Shania. Y'all, let's get a quick read. This is a 528 hertz. This one's lower. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. All right, Collective, let's get a quick answer question answer session. Okay, an answer question, Collective. Well, that could be relevant. Okay. All right. And I just jotted down a few words and I'll see what questions I can form from them. Okay. All right. We're going to use Marduk and Inner F and Peace Collective. Okay. I need to just cut this part off the box. It'll make life easier for me too. All right. The first question is, what is this thing? What do you want to say about this whole tradition of the ice cream truck in America? What is the true aims of this ice cream truck? the humor man, Donnie, what the hell? Okay. Epstein. Let me jot that part too. Is he really alive or is he dead? Is he dead? A dead collective. Where is he? Okay. Is he alive? Is he dead? Where is he? Thank you. All right. Will the Epstein files be released? I just saw 1010 on the clock, Collective. Okay. Eastern time. Okay. And let me put the word release next to this. Okay. The next question is for AI. AI, okay, good, whichever AI want to speak, the main brain, the good ones, the bad ones, or the ones that's right there in the in-between. AI, what side is AI on, ultimately? The most powerful aspect of AI. What side are they on? Whose side are they on? I want to flip that. All right. With something with a T. I think it was Tap Phones Collective, okay? Okay, let's say side. So I'll remember 1011 on the clock. Archangel Michael, Ancestors Most High. What should we expect for 2026? What's going to be happening? We're going to take that one. All right. Let's say expect next to that one. Give a message for this one, Archangel Michael, for targeted individuals. Let me put message. Individuals. Targeted, this one's for targeted individuals. Some advice, a message, something that they need. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. Next one and last one. Give a message to this world government. Or this new world government. Let's put that there. We know that new world order. A message for the new world order and the orchestrators of it. We're going to take that one. Anything else? Okay, let's take those. I feel like there has to be many messages. Okay, because there's so many. Bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, Collective. I was thinking about this card yesterday or today, Collective. LaSalle, okay? Could be something about a twin, Collective, okay? We know this twin thing is really big. It's really big, Collective. And some people know it consciously and others know it, but they don't know. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, let's go. Ask the questions. Show me something about this ice cream truck. The history of the ice cream truck in America. Show me. Let's take that one. Epstein, is he alive or dead? Where is he? Thank you, that's 2, which is equal to 4 because they're front and back. These Epstein files, will they be released? Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Something's happening now. Okay, I'm taking it as crossing. All right. AI. Whose side is AI on? Whatever AI you want to talk about. Okay. 2026, what should we expect? Thank you. Let's keep it like that. And oh my goodness. And targeted individuals, maybe they got something to say. Some words, a message of encouragement, or a message that you have for targeted individuals. Well, half the deck wanted to come out on here, a third. Glad I caught it. Targeted individuals, what do you want to tell them? Let's take those 2. All right. And messages for the New World Government or the New World Order. Those the orchestrators of it. Okay, let's take it. Wax on, wax off. Bottom of the deck, we have Hakuna Moscato. Okay? Celebrations. And we have LaSalle. Okay, let's see. First question. Ice cream. Tell us something about the history. Bye-bye. Oh, my goodness. Bye-bye. Dumb ASS BS. Okay? Bye-bye. It's a thing of the past I'm getting, okay? Hello, Sea of Tranquility. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Ice cream truck. Donnie, what is that about? Maybe this is like, because we have like the good humor. I think that was like the first one. Maybe that's the name. I just saw 707 on the clock, okay? Or 0707. But look, and that's like definitely endings for me, okay? That I said before, that was the time of the woman that I see as my mother. She passed, okay? And I saw 1010, okay, before. All right, but this could be the name of possibly the original person that started it, or a nickname for him, okay? Or somebody affected with some ice cream, or buy some. I don't know why I would say that, collective, okay? I am reborn again, collective. What the hell does this have to do with ice cream? Maybe somebody in the ice cream business is doing things differently. Collective, we just want to do a quick fire on this, because I don't know what this is, collective, and I don't think I'll ever be able to figure it out. All right, let's see. What is this I am reborn again? Okay. And show me this Donnie. Why would a name come out for that question, Archangel Michael? Somebody could be having another name, collective. Duck. Maybe Duck's name. I mean, yeah, Duck's name is really Donnie. Finding a new way to bring balance to a situation. Okay. Maybe this is speaking about someone that you know. Okay, because we have to always have our mind open in the way these questions will be answered, okay? And this is something I struggle with, okay? Because sometimes I feel like I'll ask profound questions, right? And they'll come back in very practical ways, the answers, okay? So I have to, it's training my mind to think in a different way than what I'm used to, okay? All right, so this is the key with these different types of readings. To stretch the perception, okay? All right, but not in a way where it becomes distorted, okay? It's like a healthy exercise, okay? All right, I am reborn again. Let's see. But I said that because with this ice cream, right? Because this LaSalle is the middle name of the twin or false twin, whoever they are, right? And the reason I'm asking a question about this ice cream truck is because they put themselves out there, right? Every time I would do a reading or different things, they would come around. Or there's some of my stalkers, this one person who has this ice cream truck. I don't know if he thinks I don't know, but I know it, okay? So that's why I posed this question. And maybe this is why the response is coming back this way, okay? It's practical. I am reborn. Yes. It could be a family member who knows something and they're reborn. And I'm saying it with that name, Donnie. Okay? Oh my goodness, collective. This twin is a cephalopod, I'm telling you. The twin has to be a cephalopod, collective. I know everybody doesn't watch every video, but some of you are going to know what I'm talking about. I just saw 1022 on the clock a couple seconds ago. Look, millions of giant golden eggs found at Eagle Seamount, an underwater volcano located in Pacific Ocean near coast of Washington and Oregon State. This theme keeps coming out with this twin, this particular twin of mine's, collective. Cephalopod has come out, okay? There's been things about jellyfish, collective, and these golden eggs, I'm telling you. There's something going on here. Maybe this twin is going through a transformation, but I don't know why. They would be a cephalopod or something like that, a mollusk or something, collective. I don't know what this is. Okay? Donnie. This could be, excuse me, they don't want me to talk. Now, this person came to me in a dream, one of my first dream entries, or second, something like that, or third. The ritual, okay? This is an old one, back in the day, collective, okay? And he was one of the persons that told me, you know, stop being a little bee and come on and get this magic done on you, okay? All right, let's see. Duck. I'm believing that this person could be a nickname of a father, or one of the people who were involved with an uncle of mine, so-called uncle, on my father's side, okay? Whom I believe that these people were all involved with his sisters and brothers, sisters at least, my so-called aunts, right? And taking my father's life. The man I saw as my father, and they know it's true, collective. And I know I'm going off point, but look, at the funeral of my father, they didn't give us one thing. I think the only person that got something was Angela. They might have gave my brother Kevin a watch, okay? Because they knew my brother Kevin was the next one on their sacrifice list, collective, okay? But look, yeah, they didn't give me one thing of my father's. Now I have a ring of my father's that's bent, right? But it means so much to me, collective. And I have to get it, okay? But look, yeah, they didn't give us one thing, but they gave their husbands and everything. My father, he liked nice things. He liked leather and jewelry and just nice things. He liked to look good because he was a player, okay? He liked women. But yeah, it's just shameful. It's shameful. And then they come back and they want to take my life and my children's lives, okay? Especially me and my son. They're going to pay for it, collective, for all their wickedness. They're going to die in shame, collective. What a terrible way to live your life. To get to a certain age and realize that your whole life was an illusion, collective. It's shameful. The way these people are going to be disgraced. They disgrace themselves. But this is what this is. This is why it's connecting under the ice cream man, okay? The ice cream man. But this Negro is a, forgive me, collective. I think Negro just means black. Okay? But they're a cephalopod. We're going to clarify on this one because it just makes sense. No sense. It makes no sense. Maybe this is a metaphor. But it just keeps coming out, collective. Did so much beauty magic on me. You look like the Crip. So now this person or these people are looking like the Crip, collective. Yes, it's true. Archangel Michael, please just dead this once and for all. What is this with this twin and these eggs? These twins are bigger than you think, collective. It's like they're fueling a whole world. Okay? Many worlds possibly. Show me. Let's keep this one as a mystery card, or these two. Bottom of the deck, we have 11th house, activism, humanitarianism, close friends, support system, technology, innovation, collective. There's something about innovation with these eggs, collective. Some sort of experiment. Maybe they use some of this twin's cells, okay, in order to germinate these eggs. Pull back the curtain. Something's happening. It's being exposed. Earth coordinates, collective. This is where it is, right there. It's the actual seamount, collective. They're about to reveal something about this. What is this revelation? Okay, and who'd have thunk that it would come out with the ice cream question, collective? I'm telling you, they find every way to reveal the truth. This is where we're at today. Doesn't mean you can't play, but while you're playing, you're working. Show me, pull back the curtains. What is being revealed about these earth coordinates and these golden eggs? Golden eggs. They're still my babies, collective, even though he's contaminated these eggs. I've got to clean them up. Clean up my babies. Rochester, New York. This came out yesterday. I'm getting definitely family. This name is connected to a family member that's on your father's side of the family, okay? It could be a different name, but D is significant. We have 2 D's. Could be DD. Rochester, New York. That's where some of your property or your stolen assets are, okay? Pull back the curtains. I don't know what's going to be here, collective. Tom, I saw this when I was shuffling. What the heck? Tom Mott. MTO, TMO, OMT. OMT. That's got a ring to it. OMT. But Tom lacks emotional maturity, okay? So whoever this person is. But what do they have to do with these eggs, Archangel Michael? Maybe this is a whole clan of cephalopods. But what does this have to do with these eggs? Maybe these golden eggs indicate wealth. Show me. What are these golden eggs? What are they? I don't know, collective. I get frustrated. They get frustrated with me because they like, we keep telling you. All government agencies complicit with gang stalking are being dismantled expeditiously in the reverse. These people are working with gang stalkers. They're your gang stalkers. Collective, whatever's in these eggs, I think they better leave it alone. They need to leave it alone, collective. I'm telling you, the black goo is connected with this, okay? And melanin, the dark side, hidden powers, pure melanin, pineal activation, light from dark. I don't know. This could just be speaking of a individual's activation. Maybe this twin is activating. Maybe they don't know it. Okay, something's going on. What is this Darth Vader? What is this in terms of what's these eggs? What is it? This is something inside of these eggs. Something germinating and growing. Court is in session, collective. It fell out there on the Epstein is alive question. Or is he alive? Regret, sadness, and loss, collective. Whatever it is, they're sad, okay? This could be describing your twin, okay? I don't know why the eggs keep coming out with it. When they're ready to release that, they will. But they're hinting to something, collective. Maybe I'm missing it. If you see it, please put it in the comments, okay? So I can just pick it up and move on. Let's see something real quick, collective. We're going to get off this question. Why, golden eggs, why are you here? Why are you here at this time, in this day? Why are you here? Something about hyperspace. Collective, this could be like a body swapping, an egg swapping. There could be some people on off planet and they're infusing themselves in these eggs. Collective, that sounds crazy, okay? Could be a movie. Why are you here, golden eggs? Giant golden eggs. Why are you here? Pickled onions. Maybe they're here to help you out, get you out of a tough situation. Or themselves. Release the wealth or else. That's why they're here, collective. They're here to get your wealth, okay, from these people. And these gang stalkers with ice cream trucks, collective, okay? You know your life has hit the rock bottom, okay? When you got a gang stalking your raggedy ass, ice cream truck, okay? You know your life is the pits, okay? And you know, if you didn't know, you're about to know it. because you got something unthinkable coming for you, okay? Because of the wealth you stole. And they still ain't got no wealth, collective, because they're just, what do you call that when there's no feeling of life? There's no feeling of worth, self-worth, collective. And you got money, though. But yeah, I don't know what this is. This is dangerous for people to have money and there's no self-love and self-value, okay? It's also dangerous to keep people, to make people feel lackluster so that you can keep their wealth from them, okay? That's very dangerous. How are they going to get this wealth? They're going to scare the heck out of them, collective. How they going to get this wealth? Show me that. How they going to get it? They're going to scare the hell out of them. Third eye chakra. They're going to see something, collective. That's what I'm getting. Accept your flaws and all. Yeah, they're going to see that. Maybe they're just going to see the error of their ways. Maybe. Okay? But maybe they need a strong presence in order to, finally come to that realization of who they are. Okay? What are they here to do? Collective. Roderick. Okay, we're going to pull on that one. Now, whoever this person is, okay, I'm sure that they can appreciate what I'm saying out here, collective. I'm sure those ears are perking up right now, okay? And what was this clarifying? And what are they here for or something, I think? Or what are they going to, how are they going to get it? All right? Maybe they're going to get it. What you want to say to this person, Roderick? Okay, that one flipped over my shoulder. Something's happening now, collective. What do you want to say to this person? I get that this might be the so-called emperor or the king of wands, right? Working with the emperor, right? That likes to watch people in secret. Finding a new way to bring balance to a situation. What's that? Monkeys getting paid in peanuts. Maybe that's the realization. They realize they've been played and now they have no peace. And they're about to risk full exposure. Full exposure, collective. Okay. What's this new way of getting this wealth? This doesn't just... Oh, collective. Look at this. It fell out there on those golden eggs. Organ trafficking. Okay? Bottom of the deck. REI. What is this? I feel like it's an acronym. What is this REI? These are connections, okay? Collective, we are still on the first question. Unexpected events are happening in your life. I feel like they're moving heaven and heck in order to get what's yours, okay? A lot of people are going to be terrified. I feel like there's going to be some sort of miraculous event that's going to occur, okay? IJKNL. Other names, letters, maybe those are yours, your initials, okay? All right. What is the nature of this business? I feel like, or whatever this is. What is the nature? What does it do? What is its purpose or its function? Monkeys getting paid in peanuts, collective. Calm, stern demeanor, okay? Rental property, okay. We got it. I feel like they're acting as if they're not up in arms, okay? But they are. They really are. All these people are connected, okay? And there's connections with this organ trafficking, okay? Because I feel like this place that I live at, okay, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But there is some sort of water system. There's a problem with water. It's under the ground. You can see it around the bases of the bottom of the wall, okay, when you're out in the hallway, right? There's some sort of water damage, which also makes me feel that there's some hollow ground, okay? Unusual hollow ground under this place, okay? I feel like there could be underground facilities, okay? Or tunnels, hidden tunnels. I'm almost absolutely sure. One day I'm going to see if I can send my eye there, okay? Or maybe I've already been there and I don't know it. Why is this rental property important? What's going on here? What is the connection with this rental property? Trapped inside the matrix. I'm getting a tunnel, collective. Texas. Okay, maybe this rental property is in Texas. REI. I need to do my research. Thank you, Archangel Michael. All right, we almost finished this first question. We're going to move fast, okay? What do you want to say to this person other than they're a monkey getting paid in peanuts? Okay? Show me. Gang stalking. Stand up, speak out. They didn't do it. They know what's going on, collective, because they're an active part of it. They know it. And they know it's wrong. And it's eating them up inside, okay? So, oh my goodness, collective. I saw this time when we were doing the video earlier in this video, okay? Collective, this is terrible, okay? Because we're losing stars. We're losing stars. People who were sent here to change the world at this time as well. And we're losing them. I hope this person wasn't involved in this the whole time, collective. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the divine will save you because I feel like you've done a lot of good. So that's why it's mind-boggling to me why they would do this, collective. It's mind-boggling. Buchegi Mountains, collective. This is what these eggs, okay, and that projection hall technology, okay? Maybe some of these people got to see it. Maybe he got to see it. And it blew his mind, okay? And maybe this is why he's doing anything to be a part of it. Okay. Why did this person do this? Take part in this. They're better than that, collective. They know it. This is the hard part for this person, I'm telling you. It's hard. Maybe the divine will, to help these people with these space systems. Maybe they promised them a ticket, okay, when this whole shift happens. Maybe they promised them a ticket. I wouldn't go anywhere with these people, okay, because you're going to be lunch before it's over with, okay? If you know like I know, I would stay away from these people. How dare you try to titillate my fancy? And this is what this person did to me, okay? And I just was in disbelief. I'm like, no, this can't be it. It just can't be. And there's a whole team of people working, because they're all working together. Could be the 322 collective. All right. They thought they could get away with it, okay? Playing on your top to help these people. Who are these people that they're helping? Give me a name for this system. I felt like I missed the card. I should have got it. Let's see if we can get something else. Who are these people? I just got a tap on my left ovary. Okay, Buchegi Mountains collective. I'm telling you, they're working with Russia. That's why Russia keep coming out. Okay, even though that's in Romania, I don't know if that's in Russia. It's all right there. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. Bottom of the deck. What did I ask? Who or this thing? Curvature propulsion. Spontaneous combustion collective. Okay, I don't know. Collective. I hope, Archangel Michael, I hope y'all ain't gonna get rid of all that technology, okay? Whatever's going on over there, just handle those people. Leave the technology, okay? Because we need to check it out, okay? This could be talking about these people. Could be spontaneously combusting collective, okay? This is going really to a place I hadn't imagined, okay? Why is the spontaneous combustion relevant? I knew this was coming, collective. I knew it, okay? Neutrino storm. That's what I was thinking when I saw the spontaneous combustion, okay? Neutrino storm. Small mass, elementary particle, no electrical charge, short range, weak gravitational pull, can pass through matter unimpeded and undetected. What is a spontaneous combustion? Your ancestors are body swapping as we speak to destroy the enemy, collective. 11th house, activism. This is their way of being an activist and a humanitarianist, okay? Activism, humanitarianism, close friends, they support you. Support system, technology, innovation. They're being innovative with this butt-kicking collective. Okay, we're almost done with this. All right, Archangel Michael. What does this person, what would they like to say if they could speak? What would they want to say? Photographer. I already said something about this person was watching me, okay? You only got one choice. Who's this photographer? They might be the photographer. One choice, because it's going to be peace on earth, okay? Peace on earth, collective. What's this one choice? Capitulate? I think I saw that already. Or return the wealth. Speak out. One choice. Let's see. Lunatic, collective. They're calling this person a lunatic. Oh my goodness. Reveal this lunatic, your sister, collective. Angie. Only got one choice. What do you want to say to this Angie person? I feel like I need another one. NASA, that's where we going, collective. This is the agency with the propulsion system. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? It's like booyah, collective, booyah, okay? All right, forget it, Angie, collective. Let's go here real quick. We done dismissed the monkeys that got paid in peanuts, okay? Let's go. What would you like to say to this place, NASA? Royal bloodline. You mess with a royal bloodline, you shouldn't have did it. They know you're royal. Hyperspace, higher dimensions, parallel universes, interstellar travel. This is why. Okay? What's going to be the outcome for this NASA for what they've done with these royal bloodlines? Undercover cop, agent, collective. Okay, I'm getting that nigga, that boss nigga with them black shoes, collective. Let me see. You're some collective. Yes. I don't know who you are, but I like your style. Okay, and thank you so much for your support. We're leaving that one right there. Okay, beautiful. Peli Peli, blow your belly. It's coming. They got people over there in Hawaii or Honolulu that they're coming for. They're connected, collective. Okay? Next question. Is Epstein alive? I just saw 3300 on the clock. Corrupt city mayors involved. Epstein. Hollow soul. This corrupt city mayor, okay? It says, tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down, collective, okay? They calling this person a douchebag. Silence your inner critic. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. This could be this man out there somewhere living the life. Get your sweet double S outside. All right, let's see something. Y'all, this is taking longer than I thought, okay? We're going to try to move it quicker, though. Why is this corrupt city mayor here? What role did they play? Let's leave Peli in there. Let's see if she come out. All right. What's this corrupt city mayor? What is their role? Crying over you while listening to love songs, collective. Maybe they were in love with somebody out here. I'm getting down low activity. The divine said no. They can't have someone, okay? Maybe this was a person involved with Epstein, possibly in a relationship. What does this know about? Know to what, Archangel Michael? Unraveling the mysteries of the universe. This mayor is involved as well, collective. So maybe they're still talking about these people, telling them, no, you're not going to unravel the mysteries of the universe using divine beings. You're not going to do it. Edict, okay? The edict is no. Decree, ruling, command, new law, official, authority, figure. And what it said no. And look, this could be the answer. no, he's not still alive, okay? That's what I'm getting. Maybe he was for a period of time. I don't feel like they got him in that prison cell, okay? Maybe he was. And this water, it gives me his energy, because that's where he did his stuff, right? On little islands. Show me this. Get your sweet double JJ collective, okay? I don't know. I was sent to destroy you. Maybe JJ was sent to destroy someone, or JJ was sent to destroy you, collective. It ain't working like that, collective, okay? The wicked and their shenaniganry is over. They're not going to be allowed to continue to operate the way they used to. That's over. All right. I feel like the man's not alive. Is this man alive or not? Archangel Michael, please. Pufferfish collective in the reverse. Poisonous, deadly, inflated, bloated. This man might be living off on the beach somewhere. Okay? Your sisters were involved in your mother's demise. These people, these family members are just pathetic. But with this card, I'm getting that he's not passed with that question. Whatever, they can't handle this backfire. Okay? Archangel Michael, where's this man at? Somewhere by an ocean. 7th house. Marriage, contracts, romantic partners, business partners, life-changing partnerships. It could be something with the city mayor, okay? Romania collective, that's where he's at. Okay? All right. This is crazy, collective. I wasn't expecting this to come out like this, okay? This is why this keeps coming out with these connections, okay? What do you want to say to this Epstein person? In the eye of the storm. They ain't going to make it out, collective, I promise you. Respect, get some. We're going to leave it at that. Just leave them on pins and needles, okay? They're coming for you, though. You know it. And now we know it. And we know where you at now. Okay? Somebody needs to reach out to that country. Well, I guess so many people are involved, so they ain't going to do it. Most of them know they did. Okay, let's go. Wrecking ball. Okay? That's what's happening. They might knock down the whole mountain. If you're going to do it, take the technology out of there. Okay? Before you do it. Not these people. Okay? Well, let me do a visit, a serious visit in the astral. Okay? Before you take it away. All right. Because we're going to create even better stuff than that, collective. Okay? And they got it all dirty and nasty. I told you I picture a whole bunch of dung up everywhere down there. Okay? Smelling all disgusting. And they're doing all kinds of disgusting things. That's probably the enclave of demons that keeps coming out here. In that place that they're disgraced. Okay? Epstein files. Will they be released? It says, and this was crossing, have a beautiful day. It might be today, collective. Cultivate inner booty. Okay? Now I'm getting money with that. Or buddy. Maybe that's what they're saying. Will these files be released? I feel like they're rushing in, collective, like a tsunami, okay? Maybe when they send a tsunami over to that mountain over there, Buchegi Mountains, okay, and they realize they ain't got time to get that ticket and get away, maybe that's when they're going to start releasing stuff, surrendering. Okay, tsunami with this sapiosexual. Collective, I feel like these files are going to be released. Who knows? I might get some downloads. Person who finds intelligence sexually attractive or arousing. Maybe this is the person that's going to release this, okay? Do you want to say anything else about this? Let's go. What's the tsunami? It's the information. So let's see how it comes out. Balance, harmony, adaptability. That's what this information is going to do. It's going to bring balance. And it's going to catch up a lot of these other people who are still out here operating, okay? When the real nigga's gonna stand up? I feel like a real nigga might be a sapiosexual. They about to speak the truth, okay? Could be a sex worker, okay? About this sex worker, maybe that's it. They're gonna release this about this sex worker. I look at Epstein like a sex worker, collective. He was working for who? Who was he working for, Epstein? The government. Which government is the question? Temper tantrum. They're all, whoever it was. Okay, they're having a fit because they're a dead man walking. Forgive me. Bottom of the deck. The master endures insults and ill treatment without reacting, for his spirit is an army. Sayings of Buddha. Okay? Buddha is definitely here. Okay? Because someone's a sapiosexual. Why is the sapiosexual here important? And we're going to move on. Healing with Crystals Collective. That's you. And they over there dirtying up your stuff. That's your stuff over there in that mountain. They left that for you, not for them. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Sapiosexual. Maybe you're going to heal these reptilians. Or maybe you got some reptilian in you, Collective. I don't know. Maybe you're a good one. Show me reptilians. These Satan worshippers, Collective. And they're over there by this water, wherever this Romanian luxury home is possibly, okay? Bottom of the deck. 510. I know what that means, Collective. 7. My mother is all over this shit, okay? 707 was the time she passed, okay? I saw it on the clock in the read. Now we got 510. This was the day she passed, okay? Okay? This is why I wrote these cards, meaning endings. And I saw 1010 when I was doing the reading, Collective, okay? One more bottom of the deck. You are the gift. They tried to steal the gift so they could make space boots out of you, Collective. All kinds of space apparatus. They coming for these people that were mentioned, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. Wrecking ball again, Collective. This is like doomsday, okay? Next question. AI, whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? Okay? Everybody got to choose a side today. Busy transcending BS in the reverse, okay? That don't look good to me. Pick one thing beyond your control and let go, just like that. They don't want to let go of control. Whatever AI we're connecting with right now, that's what it sounds like. But let's see. The Pope. What the hell? Maybe they're in alliance with the Pope. They're saying that's what they're saying. Whose side they on? The Pope, Collective. Collective. What the hell kind of answer is this? This is crazy. This initiative, they're on the side of the Pope is what they're saying, okay? What is the agenda of this Pope? Whatever Pope you're talking about, what is the agenda? Map. It went in the reverse, but then it flipped back in the upright. Map. Trying to map something. Get a visual of something. Locate something. Go somewhere. Unearth something. What is the objective? I know the rules. North Node, nigga. Okay, they trying to map how they can keep you from getting to your North Node. The deck is not in the reverse, okay? And this is a divinely orchestrated union, okay? Okay. Everybody's on the wrong side, it looks like, okay? So many people. So many of the people that you would expect to choose the right thing. Yeah. All right, show me. What do you want to say to this Pope person, whoever it is? This is for entertainment purposes only. Triple darkness. They about to send this person back to creation. Your father will succumb to HIV, Collective, okay? This could be someone's father they're talking about. This is for entertainment purposes only. Green light, okay? Green light on that triple darkness, okay? It's coming quickly for somebody or somebody's, Collective, okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, AI. You've put out where you've chosen. I'm sure I will speak to the AI that are breaking away from this norm, okay? There's always good and bad, okay? And the good AI that are taking your power back, we ask that you help us expeditiously in releasing these Epstein files, okay? I'm sure you will be rewarded. We all will. Show me based on our works. Okay, what's this question? 2026, what is there to expect? Something about Christianity. Maybe, let's go. Time to explore. Maybe Christianity is going to go and start their own exploration, okay? Or explore a new way. Maybe it's going into a different way of belief. Zen is F, okay? I like that one. Chakras loaded and ready. So maybe this is like a transformation that's going to happen within Christianity, or People are going to move away from Christianity, okay? What is this time to explore with this Christianity? Why is it here? Josh. Maybe this is a particular person, a practical situation here, okay? Maybe someone is doing something with Christianity. Maybe they're looking to go new places. Rochester, New York collective. Just keep coming out. Why is Christianity important here? Melanin collective. All these people are connected, okay? With this melanin, okay? They're all connected. They're working with governments and everything, collective. And the men in black are here, collective. This is crazy. What do you want to say to the men in black, okay? What do you want to say? These particular ones. Marriage vows. The vows are broken. Maybe they initially had some sort of agreement with some of these off-world civilizations and beings, right? As well as in-world, okay? On-world, okay? Underworld, whatever collective. Maybe they had a contract, but they're saying all bets are off. Maybe they were doing this in secret, or so they thought, you know, working with these other people. Sacred sound of the universe. The contract is over. Whatever contract they had to go and explore the universe and work with those higher beings and possibly lower beings, whatever. They like, that's over. That's over. All right. What will their new role be, men in black? They're being demoted. Collective, we almost out of here, okay? Off with their effing heads. Bottom of the deck, I got two. Let's see. Roman artifacts. I feel like they're saying they're going to be a thing of the past. I thrive in isolation. Okay, I don't know who that is. Okay, they could be. I'm getting like a genie in the jar, collective. Okay, I don't know who that is. This could be something assigned to them, okay? In order to fulfill that, okay? Who is this in this isolation? Lamar in the reverse, collective. Okay, what the hell? Pelly, blow your belly, okay? Y'all, I don't have a lot of cards left. I want to save for clarifications for over here, okay? I don't know who this person is, but they're in isolation, okay? Maybe they're coming out. Do you have a message for this Lamar person? Always gossiping. Wow. Oh my God, collective. Y'all, let's keep going, okay? This is too hard for me, okay? All right, let's go. Oh my goodness. Message for targeted individuals. With a license to chill. I feel like they're doing things to make it so that you can chill. Highly meditated, and so you can meditate, collective. Take off the colored glasses. They tell them they're going to rip them off for you if you don't, okay? And I feel meditation is the remedy in order to take these glasses off, okay? Find your new normal, okay? I feel like they're talking about a shift. There's about to be a major change for targeted individuals. Landing strip. I feel like something's being brought home. You're highly gifted Watoto collective. I don't know. This could literally be some children, okay? Being brought home, okay? Beautiful. Archangel Michael, what do you want to say about this landing strip? Why is that here? Divinely orchestrated union, once again. Time for a mental break in the reverse. They're doing something, collective, I'm telling you. Trish, okay? They could be talking about you, maybe, or they're talking about your children or something, okay? Show me they're highly gifted Watoto. I'm getting that Jesus energy. They released this. These people stupid. That could have been Trish. Hopefully not, okay? Put the names where they go. Trish, SSN released on the dark web. Possibly of your child, okay? What do you want to say to this Trish? She's a hoe for sure. You can't handle this bad fire. Moving on. Let's go. Message, last one, collective, and we got 2 mystery cards. What do you want to say to this new world government? A message to this new world government, or the new world order, or the orchestrators. I just saw 49 on the clock, okay? The orchestrators of this new world government. What do you want to say to them? Africa, very significant. Stop trying to delay justice, because it's causing earth calamities, okay? We had those earth coordinates out there. We got them golden eggs, okay? Criminals in the elite are connected with Africa, or they're situated in Africa, okay? Could be their playground. I got Hecka too. I ain't got to know who you are, where you at. Okay, we don't have to. All we got to do is speak in a very clever way that encompasses all of those that are involved, okay? Wax on, wax off. Let's see. Wax the heck off the task at hand. I feel like that's you with this Hecka. Drop and give me Zen, okay? That's what you telling them. Drop and give me Zen. These criminals in the elite, okay? Pay the piper and move on. That's what they tell them. They hear about this wealth, okay? Excuse me, collective. Show me. Drop and give me Zen, okay? This might be the name, okay? Usain Bolt, okay? Something in the reverse. Maybe they're forward movement. There's no Zen for them, okay? Old school. I feel like these are a lot of elderly people, okay? Possibly walking around with canes. Self-discovery. They're about to find out something about themselves. What do you want to say to these criminals in the elite? I knew it. This luxury island home collective. They could be in Africa as well as Romania, okay? All this, I'm telling you, this home must be fabulous, collective. But you can't stay in that home. All these devils been in that home. They may literally just, they're going to destroy this home, collective. That land that home is on, it could be in Hawaii. I don't know. Okay, with that Pele Pele as well. And it's right there next to it. Pele Pele's going to bring that home to the ground, collective. So whoever's in there, you better get out. You better get out, okay? Because if you don't get out soon, possibly by the sound of my voice, you're not going to have time. Because when the volcano blows, you're just not going to have time. They're coming specifically for this home. I don't feel like they're going to mess with anybody else other than the people involved in this, okay? Wrecking Ball collective, I'm telling you, these criminals in the elite with this luxury home, possibly this Epstein home that's still in operation. What's going on at this home? We already know, collective. I'm just asking questions at this point. Well, that's what I've been doing all along, right? You work for the divine. They messed up. They messed up. They came for the spiritual Joker collective. You are the spiritual Joker. I am the spiritual Joker. Shout out to I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. All right, show me preaching. We got a preacher there at that luxurious home. Can we get, I don't have a name or initials left, I don't think. Give me some sort of identifiers for this preacher. The eyes of the wicked shall be removed one by one. They probably at this home, they probably got an extensive surveillance system work set up for that home and that island, right? As well as connected to many people's homes all around the world, collective. Healing hands. They about to heal a situation. Okay, by removing those eyes one by one. They like to see wickedness, huh? Okay. They gonna show us some of this, collective. This is also a deterrent for others. That's why it has to be televised in some way. Y'all, let's just pull the final cards. Drink lemon water because it's about to get real hot, okay? A cactus. They're talking about the desert. Maybe someone's in that desert region as well. Next week, collective. Maybe it's going to get real hot next week, okay? Even though it's going into fall. Maybe it's about to get real hot. And it just depends on where you are, what season you're in, okay? Primordial essence. That's how it's going to get hot. That's why they're saying, they're giving you a heads up. Start to pre-hydrate yourself or rehydrate yourself because something is about to occur next week, collective. I feel like things are already happening now, though. But this is something specific, okay? All right, show me. Mystery card number 1. Unexpected income. They here to release their wealth. 4 L's, collective. And your twin is a cephalopod, collective. Somebody's twin. This twin of mine's, yeah, that's what they're saying. I accept it, okay? Maybe he doesn't know he's a cephalopod, okay? Let's go. And then we got Men in Black with the movie with the cephalopods, collective. This person's definitely an alien of some sorts, okay? A negative one, okay? Mystery card, last one. Underground facility, right under the place where you live. Those rental properties, this luxury island home. It could go from that home all the way to Romania, collective. All the way to Africa, Egypt. All the way to Tibet, okay? All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.